Hello my friends, it is your brother Hampton from Hybrid Calisthenics here with a quick video today just to answer a super common question I get, which is, Hampton, how often should I work out? What is the best workout schedule? Well, first of all, thank you for assuming that I would know the best objective workout schedule in the world. That seems like a really big brain thing to know. The truth is, it depends on a variety of factors like your lifestyle, your athletic ability, and your goals. For example, if you're just starting out and you have a lot of excitement to do a lot of different things, you may want to do a full body workout every day. But if you're just starting out, you may not have as much ability to recover as someone who's more advanced. So you may want to do a full body workout every other day or every 3 days. For example, if you work a heavy construction job, say 12 hours a day of hard physical labor, you may not feel like exercising on the days that you work because you may be too tired, and you should factor that in. And perhaps most significantly, your ideal workout schedule depends on your goals. Do you want to lose fat? Do you want to gain muscle? Do you want to get stronger? It's usually a combination of these for most workout programs, and they reflect that. But you can even tweak beyond that. For example, someone who's not very interested in gaining muscle but wants to maximize strength might exercise more often than someone who wants to gain muscle. That's something that surprises a lot of people. And at some point, perhaps soon, I'll make a video on how you can program your workouts depending on your goals. But this video is supposed to be simpler. I just want to answer what the best workout plan is. The best workout schedule for you is the one that you can follow consistently, long-term, and still make progress. That's it. I know a lot of beginners will watch this video, so I just want to say that a very common mistake that I see beginners make is they schedule their workouts to be too long and too complicated. What I recommend instead is to have a core to your workout, something very simple, not very time-consuming, that you know you can do week by week and still make progress. And when you do those, on days where you don't really feel like it, do the core anyway, and if you have energy, if you feel like it, then you can supplement. You can add on some supplementary exercises. For example, here's the core to the workout that I do. And when I have time and extra energy, I'll add to it. If I have more time, I'll add even more to it. Do you kind of see what I mean? By having this core, you acknowledge that there are going to be some days in your life where you won't have the time, energy, or motivation to do an hour-long workout. Now, there are many ways that you can do this, but some good general guidelines to follow is to keep the core workout short, so you almost always have time to do it. Intense, because you're not spending a lot of time on it and you still want to make progress, it can and should be very intense. And third, to keep the workout progressive, meaning the exercises get harder as you get stronger and better. If you don't have a routine yet, I have one on my website. It's free, it's very similar to the one I do, and it's just on the website. You don't have to sign up for an email list or anything, it's just there. hybridcalisthenics.com/routine. Now, I'm going to update that soon with some more routines to accommodate the different goals people have. For example, you can do a workout every other day. Another common one is push, pull, legs, rest. But a common question, maybe criticism I get, is about the routine that I follow, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday one. And the question that some people ask is, Hampton, how often do I have to do a workout in order to make progress? And my answer to that is once a week. And the follow-up question that I get is, Hampton, is doing an exercise once a week or even twice a week it really enough to make progress? And my answer to that is yes, or at least it was enough for me to make progress. When I started following a routine similar to this, which I did get from the book Convict Conditioning, check it out if you haven't, I think it's a great read. Just to give an example, at the time, I could probably do around 10 clean full pull-ups. So I wasn't super advanced, but I did those 2 to 3 sets of progressive pull-ups every week, and I got to one-arm pull-ups in about a year. Now, that's just an example. Depending on who you are and who you ask, one-arm pull-ups may not be that impressive. Some people can do them in their sleep pretty much. There's way more impressive stuff out there. But at this point, they're still relatively rare. I could do them without pain, and I got there in about a year. Think about what you could do. And the question that people tend to ask after that is, could I have gotten there faster? If I had exercised more often, done more pull-ups, could I have gotten to that point? And the stuff that I'm doing now, can I make faster progress if I do things more often? And for me, the answer is probably. Probably, because I heal a little bit quicker than average, because I was already at least somewhat fit at the time. I could probably exercise not once a week, maybe twice a week, once every 5 days, something like that. And that kind of brings me to my last point that I'll bring up before I sign off. And that is, we tend to want to optimize for the thing that we're doing right now. If we're really into fitness, we want to optimize our fitness routine. If we're really into chess, we want to optimize our training. Really into tennis or sports, we really want to optimize around that. But while I do like calisthenics, I do like exercising, I made an entire YouTube channel, an entire brand about calisthenics, But I also want to optimize around being a good friend. I want to optimize around being a good son. I want to optimize around being a good husband, a good father in the future. So yes, while I could have optimized my routine further to make faster progress, there are some other things that I want to focus on. At the time, I was focusing on being a good student. Right now, I want to focus on making good content and serving all of you wonderful people. So that's just something that I recommend keeping in mind. Optimizing your fitness routine is great. Exercise is important, but don't forget that there's probably other stuff that's important in your life. I hope that can help you out, and you have a beautiful day, my friend.